Hi everyone, my name is Jenna Samoylich and this is going to be my cultural bag. A huge component of my cultural bag, and probably the most important thing to me, is my religion and my beliefs. And this picture is a picture of the Holy Bible, which represents my belief in God and Jesus Christ. And it's truly been a life-changing experience, letting God take control of my life. This next clip is a picture of a very favorite verse of mine of the Bible on the fruits of the Spirit. This is something that my husband and I really strive for: love, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. And these are not only a huge component of my personal life and of my own relationships with others, but these I strive to have also in the classroom as well. This is a picture of my husband and I. His name is Slavic, and he is a wonderful man. We've been married for almost 4 years in August, and he is Russian, and so that has been quite the experience, getting to know a new culture and getting to understand a family that has 11 siblings and who speak Russian fluently. So that has really added to my understanding of others. This also is a picture of the beautiful Oregon coast in Newport. We live on a hill right there, so you can see the ocean, and just our life has changed here, having a completely different dynamic and culture of, fishermen and small town life, and it's been wonderful. This is a picture of my ultrasound, actually, that I had yesterday. So my husband and I are expecting our first baby, and she is a girl. So we're pretty excited how this will change our family dynamic and just the culture that we have in our household of just two people. And we're pretty nervous, definitely. My husband more so than I am about having a girl, but I know she's This is another little picture of our little girl. We're naming her Mila Samoylich, and it's our full body picture. I added this to my cultural bag not only because it's going to change our family dynamic, but I feel that it's definitely going to change my classroom dynamic in terms of how I teach students and understand them, and it hopefully gives me more love for kids in my class. And that's the final picture of little Sweetness there as well. September 7th, baby. Next couple photos that you'll see are some pictures of my family in general. We have a very big family, and this is something that we heavily emphasize, that we always spend time together. Every year we get together for a family reunion, no matter how far away we live from each other. It's not always easy, but we strive to always stick together. This is something that I also focus on in my classroom. We definitely are a family inside my room, and I have to give thanks to everyone who's helped raise me and who's chosen to be so much a part of my life. This picture here is of my dad and I, and he is absolutely the most important man in my life besides my husband, who has impacted my beliefs about everything. He is someone who has taught me to work hard for what I want and to never give up no matter how many times you stumble and you fall. And I've never had someone believe in me so much. And those qualities that he's pushed it to have me, they've rubbed off not only in my personal life, but in my professional life, in every aspect of what my kids are doing in the classroom and what. This is a flag of Sicily, which is my original heritage, where my family comes from, probably where I get my hot temper at times, which my kids could attest to. This is also another picture of a Ukrainian flag, which is also my husband's family, that I've just completely immersed myself into, and I feel sometimes I'm more Ukrainian than American. I also have a picture of sports here. These are definitely the areas I was able to display my strengths in teamwork and in dedication and never giving up. And then I also have a picture of determination, which is what my dad has focused so hard and ingraining into my head, is that if you want something and it's worth it, you're going to finish what you started, like it says here. And last but not least, this is natural talent versus hard work. I definitely have always had to put in hard work, like my kids do in my class. This book, Black Ants and Buddhists, is a book that I got in my undergrad, and it has really changed my thought process on teaching kids in the classroom, and how to just go beyond just teaching content and to spend more time talking about our cultures and immersing ourselves in each other's cultures and understanding each other. And I've really been able to take some of Mary Cowie's information out of here and use it in the classroom. Another key thing that Cowie talks about in her book that I've really taken up into my school culture is the idea of respect, and giving students respect and treating them as if they're capable learners and are able to do things on their own, and I get it in return. And you can see here, these are some pictures of my classroom. It's quite small, so we're nice and cozy, but everyone in here works together so amazing most of the time. Obviously, their kids are kids, but they've just really taken ownership over their learning, and I have to attribute that to a lot of the things that I've learned in school and with my family. And I think that about wraps up my cultural bag. I thank you so much for taking the time to listen and to look through all of these photos and pictures that I chose. And I look forward to looking at the rest of everyone else's that submits them online. Thank you again, and have a great Easter weekend.